Every morning I stitched the sky whale's torn sails, each patch a thread of the wind itself.
The whales always came, their sails tattered from crossing the storm peaks to the east.
But they never spoke to me, and I never learned their songs, only the threads that held them together. Then a young wind fox tumbled onto my dock, its ears flat, a crumpled song leaf in its mouth.
It dropped the leaf at my feet, looked up, and whimpered a name I could not understand.
The leaf held a melody, a song meant for the peak, but its sail was torn and she could not fly that far.
But my spool was nearly empty, the last thread saved for the next whale's torn sail. I knew the whale's sail would tear without my last stitch, but the fox's song would be lost forever.
So I cut a patch from my own tunic, the silver thread my only friend in the sky.
With the last thread, I mended her sail, and the fox's eyes sparkled like the evening star.
She soared into the twilight, a tiny star against the darkening blue, and I felt a stitch in my chest loosen. Then the storm came, a great gray wall that swallowed the sky, and I thought of her tiny sail.
My spool was bare, my tunic torn, and I had no thread left to stitch even my own sorrow.
The whale I had saved my thread for came, its sail torn wide, and it looked at me with a silent question.
I had nothing left, but I touched its side and whispered, "I am sorry, I have no thread to give."
Then, on the distant peak, a tiny note of light rose, a song that I had helped to set free.
The song mended what I could not, a patch of light stitched by a wind fox's voice.
The fox returned, its song delivered, and the whale's sail was whole, all because I had let go of my last thread. And I found a new spool woven from the song itself, and a friend to share my quiet sky.
Now I stitch sails for the whales, and the fox brings songs from the peaks, and the sky never feels empty.
And I learned that mending another's journey is the only thread that never runs out.
And ever since then, the sky has been a little warmer, stitched together by songs and thread.